Hey everybody, Anthony Alfredo here, and it's time for another Logitech G Track Lab. There's been a few off weekends for the NASCAR Xfinity Series, so we've been in and out here recently, but we're coming back at one of the best intermediate tracks on the schedule, in my opinion, Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're in the Logitech G Chevrolet Camaro. Just came off pit road, headed down the backstretch into 3 and 4. This track is super rough and bumpy. It's just gotten worse and worse over the years. We're going to come to green on the top of the track, try to get a little bit of a run. There's definitely more bumps and bigger bumps in 3 and 4 than 1 and 2. It's a lot smoother down here, and this setup in particular wants to get free and over this hump on entry. So just ease it down to the bottom, get to that paint, work the throttle around there, try to come off low and straight on exit. Don't abuse that right rear tire, but it also wants to fall over on the right front late exit. So just manage your tires the best you can. Make sure you paint this line. There's a ton of grip on it, and it really helps the car rotate and point. So just wrap that as best you can with the left front. 1 and 2 even has the option to run a little bit higher. If you aren't able to get to the bottom or you're in traffic, you could probably set up a really good run off the top side. We're actually starting to work our way up to the top of the racetrack now in real life and rip the fence. Little harder to do here in 3 and 4. Just back it up a little bit and make sure you get pointed on exit, because otherwise the bumps really make the nose want to take off late exit. So really fun track, a lot of good racing, especially if you get some long runs. So just, as I mentioned, manage those tires, roll out the throttle smooth, nice and easy down to the bottom. You can drive low in and low off. This is what I was talking about that tight stage on exit. It just kind of builds to that right front up off if you don't come off low and straight. You can also drive in quite a bit straighter with, less arc, less radius, so it requires less wheel input on entry. You just kind of come straight in and straight off. That seems to always help manage the tires at a lot of these tracks on iRacing. Can't always get away with that in real life, but it does seem to help here just to make sure you get to that paint. And then look how much it helps me turn. I have a lot less wheel input in it. Slid off it a little bit too early there, but it's good strategy for making sure you get the left front right on that paint, just because it does help you turn so much. Just make sure you don't rush the throttle. And hopefully you guys have some good races this week. This one's a little bit longer, tried to get a few extra laps. Looked up at the recording there, hit the fence off 4. Thought that was going to be a clean one. But regardless, thank you guys for the support on this series. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be yet in the fixed races. I had it pretty hot in here, just getting ready for real life. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.